for those that haven't seen the show, just give them the basis of the show.
One show's called ZooBoro, and I named that just like from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Our borough is a zoo.
Bronx Zoo.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's about a team called the Sims team. And it's the leader, Sean Sims. If you notice, Sean comes home from prison to get things back in order.
Yeah.
And it was already running as a smooth ship, but it's like now there's complication in the mix.
Yeah.
There's rival gangs, there's crews, there's guys that want to be where they are, there's guys that's falling off, trying to rise back up.
Right.
And everyone trying to get to that point where the Sims is. And how can they stay on top and how can we get there?
Yeah.
So every episode, you're seeing somebody having some drama, but at the same time trying to reach that top spot, such as the Sims.
You are now watching Rhymes and Politic. Spit them balls.
Yo, check it out. It's your right-hand man, Cise. You're now tuned in to Rhymes and Politic. Yo, we got a dope episode for y'all, man. We are sitting with the creators of the hit web series, ZooBoro. We got my bro, Lansky. Yeah, what's good, family?
Man.
We got CapNels, the director, executive producer.
Yes.
Lansky, the writer, the creator.
Yes.
Yo, I'm glad to be sitting here with y'all, man. This is dope. I watched the show. I'm halfway through season 2. This shit is crazy, man. I like how this joint look.
Thank you, man.
It has a cinematic style to it of raw urban New York City, man. Myers, how did you come up with this concept? Like, because you're a hip hop artist.
Right.
So how was that transition from an artist into writing a screenplay?
Well, I love writing. That's one.
Yeah.
But when I was doing some acting in other series, I'm like, man.
What series?
I was on Nightlife.
I remember Nightlife. I know somebody else on Nightlife too.
And shout out to Nightlife.
Yeah.
And I was acting another cameo on Smoke Road, a Brooklyn series. And I said, that's kind of cool. And I had an idea. I said, it's not really coming out of the Bronx right now.
Right, everything was more Brooklyn and all that Queens.
Right.
Yeah,
so I said, I'm just gonna write it and see what happens.
Yeah.
So I just kept going. And when I was halfway, I reached out to my brother Cap and said, listen, I might have an idea. I'm gonna wait for it to be done.
Yeah.
And during that time, he was filming a movie.
Okay.
So I said, let's see what happens. And I wrote ZooBoro.
That's crazy, bro. So how did y'all even connect?
That's even more crazy. We was connected from King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Valley.
Right.
His brother is the legendary Millennium Elves.
I remember Millennium
That's
Elves.
his
Oh
brother.
shit, yeah. I remember Millennium Elves.
So we always laugh because when I actually first met Lansky, I always say he was the ops. You know what I'm saying? He was across.
You battled him though, right?
It was during that battle.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? No. Let me go back. He was on our show. We had a podcast.
Okay.
And,
Back then?
Back then.
What it was called there? It was like
Royalty Radio.
Yep.
Oh,
Royalty
okay.
Radio, right? He was up there. My cousin Rated R and Myers, they was talking their shit.
Yeah.
He said something like, Millennium Males will kill you. He didn't know Millennium Males was sitting right there. He said, I'll kill that nigga. He was sitting. So, long story short, they set up the battle and energy never lies.
Right.
Although that was the circumstances.
Yeah.
After that battle, it was so much respect and love for each other.
Yeah.
Our relationship just built from there. man.
Nah, you could tell, you could see it on the show, like, cause the shit looks so good and so polished, right? Cause y'all coming behind like other web series like Respect Life.
Right.
What's the other ones? The Brooklyn Way.
Right, yep.
What's the other one that was on
Money
Tidal?
and Violence, everybody's talking about.
But y'all
Respect to all of those.
Nah, that's a fact.
Right, definitely.
Bro, Respect Life was my shit though.
Yeah,
Word.
heavy,
I love that
heavy,
show. Whoa, I still
heavy.
Yo, Jerry was that dude. I fuck with. I always like the hard one.
Right,
but
right.
They had a good balance of characters. Same as y'all show too, man. Y'all got some good characters on there. Everybody's doing great. But yo, my man Action, what's up, man? I see you, boy.
Big shout out to Act.
Shout out to Action, man. You doing your thing, bro. Word. Everybody's doing good. I love how, like I said, I'm halfway through season 2, and this shit looks so good.
His name is Paul Gates. Amazing person. And what's weird is when I asked him to be in the show, he was like, man, I ain't never acted before.
Yeah.
I said, I'm just asking you to be you.
Right.
Be you and let me take care of the rest. And he's a household name now. They love him. They love him. Right.
So when you writing these characters, when you pick the people to be the character, what are you looking at these people? What you see in these people that can bring this character to life?
I want the person who's playing the character to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
So it's like 75 to 80% them.
Right.
And the rest is me spicing up with probably some hot lines, some crazy that they probably would have said on their own.
Right.
But it's for TV. Weirdly, I love writing for all the female characters because one, it's like I'm tapping in to what they're thinking. You know, from that mind state.
Different energy, right.
I feel like people like Sean Sims and Action and Sharif and Webb, it's a cheat code because they're them.
Right.
You know, and I'm just giving them the lines and they're just showing up and knocking home runs. But for the women like Trina,
Yeah.
Blue,
Allie, yeah.
Tori,
Yeah.
Stacy, to have them and to have them reenact what I'm saying, it's just amazing.
Yeah.
For those that haven't seen the show, just give them the basis of the show.
The show's called ZooBoro, and I named that because like from the Bronx.
Yeah.
Our borough is a zoo.
Bronx Zoo.
You know?
Yeah.
And it's by a team called the Sims team. And it's the leader, Sean Sims. If you notice, Sean comes home from prison
Right.
to get things back in order.
Yeah.
And it was already running as a smooth ship, but it's like now there's complication in the mix.
Yeah.
There's rival gangs, there's crews, there's guys that want to be where they are, there's guys that's falling off, trying to rise back up.
Right.
And everyone's trying to get to that point where the Sims is. And how can they stay on top and how can we get there?
Yeah.
So every episode, you're seeing somebody having some drama, but at the same time trying to reach that top spot, such as the Sims.
So what's Chase goal? What's his ambition on the show? Because you start to show off, he already getting yapped up and all.
Weirdly, Chase had a bigger identity.
Okay.
And what happened was, as you know because of my voice, I had a surgery, so I had to remove myself.
Right, I got you.
But
Okay.
in the beginning, Chase was the ops to Sean Sims.
Yeah.
And that's how it was written. Because Sean Ream is my best friend. As
Okay.
you know, you're my brother.
Yeah.
And when I wrote everything, why y'all on the same team? I felt like that was a cheat code.
Yeah, I got
But I
you.
felt like if it was me against him,
Make it a little more
it would
challenging.
be like, oh, they wow.
It looked a little better.
Right,
Entertaining.
he fly, I'm fly, you're not
Yeah.
talking to me, wow. So what's up? But I removed myself and I allowed the Webbs and the Sharifs to stand on that kind of plateau.
Gotcha.
Like you look
I
at
see
Webb,
it now. Yes.
You know what I mean?
I
If
see
you
it
look
now.
at Webb is round out, he's a scumbag.
Yeah.
If you look at Sharif, he's never had a gun.
Yeah,
But you respect him.
right.
He's outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Shane's supposed to be one of them ones. But we had to move back to the best of the show.
Got you.
But I just put that flair into other people. You
Nah, it
know?
looks good, bro, man.
Thank you.
Cap, you putting your sauce on this show, man. You making it look so good, it looks so polished. What's some of the directors that influenced your style or that you looked up to?
I gotta be honest. I say one of the biggest influence was Hype Williams.
No doubt.
Because I started with music videos.
Right.
So that's why I fell in love with the camera work. And then to watch him transition into movies,
Yeah.
I said, wow.
Yeah.
So for me, I started doing, the little clips in the beginning or at the end of a music video.
Okay.
And then I said, yeah, I think I can extend that.
Yes.
I always had the idea to do it myself, but it wasn't until someone else called me. I was like, yo, can we do something? And that's what kind of gave me that push to take it there.
That's
so
good.
yeah,
Did
Hype Williams.
you go to film school or anything like that? How did
Yeah,
you learn?
yeah,
Like, how did you learn the techniques?
In high school, that's when I got my first exposure to camera. I had a sociology class. I was in Brandeis.
Okay.
I did well in the class, and then I had a alternate class that they signed me up for, Educational Video Center.
Okay, yeah.
And that is really what exposed me to it. And then I went to New York City College of Technology.
Nice.
and then YouTube University.
All day.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how I learned.
Word.
I did want to go to school for it though, but you know, just like you said, YouTube University, I'll be on that joint all
Right.
day, like,
Correct.
because I'll
How you
see
do
something,
this?
I'm like, how they do that, like,
Right,
and then I'll look it
right.
up, and then you know, I just put my little flavor to it and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where I got the spark though. But yeah, it definitely has some classes and
Nah, bro, you doing
help
your
me
thing
take,
on
you know,
this.
take it to the next level.
Yeah. So how do you? Your angles is so nice, bro. Your movements and all that, like, how you do that, like, without giving out too much of your
Right, no.
your secrets and all.
I gotta say that it's really just the love and the passion that
Exactly.
I have for the
Yeah.
craft. Cause when I'm there, and Maya's to tell you, I could shoot a scene, and as soon as I hit stop, I'm jumping up and down like, yo, that shit was.
seeing
Wait till
it.
you see
Yeah.
this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's like I really enjoy it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I get into it. With you know, just the passion and the respect
Yes.
for the camera, and yeah, people notice it, man, and I appreciate it.
Bro, you got it, bro.
Word,
I'm
word.
like
Thank
this,
you.
like, ooh. You
Thank
know,
you.
I'm catching the little
Right.
details and all that, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? So when you're working with the characters, are you directing them and how to like move, walk?
Yeah,
how to-
200%. I always say, listen, we're gonna get the lines together, and then you know, choreograph. It's like we
Right.
dancing. All right, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, da da da. One of the biggest scenes for me was the very first scene of the very first episode.
Yeah.
When Trina is walking over that puddle. That wasn't planned. That wasn't something that we had written. It was like we was on the spot and I saw it. And again, I'm excited and I'm anxious with this craft.
Right.
I said, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
And the first time a person pointed that out to me, I said, yeah, I'm doing what I'm supposed to
Exactly.
do. Word,
Yeah.
word.
How much of it is improv?
I say maybe 40%. 40%, because 60% I know what we're doing, I
Right.
know the aim, but I also give the characters the freedom to express
Yeah,
themselves,
yeah.
share ideas, and then in the moment, you know, you get that energy and it's like, oh wait, no, that look hot, try that again.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, like that puddle, that was total improv, and it was major. And again, just enjoying the craft.
Yeah, bro.
Word.
Yo, I love what y'all doing, man. Would y'all challenge yourself to come up with a show that's like a street romance or like a street comedy or something like that? Because this is easy, like the street violence shit. That's an easy go-to.
We say that.
Can
we
we-
say that all the time.
Yeah, can we challenge y'all? Do you think y'all could challenge yourself to come up with like a street romantic series or like a
You're
street
gonna have to give them a
comedy?
name now. Yeah,
It's the writing guard,
We're
right?
cooking up something like that, actually.
So look,
Yeah, that's leaky.
So look, Myers, when you writing this, where you pull creativity from to like write the characters and the storylines and all that?
In my mind, to be honest, I've always been very creative in my head. But this might sound weird, but when I was battle rapping, I wrote rhymes for 5 people from my team. You know my team, Clecquot.
Yeah.
So if my team thought it was hot, I said, all right, now I'm gonna do it outside. And now I'm just having to do it in front of thousands of people on camera.
Right.
I'll write something and me laughing like, it made me crash. And then I'm excited because he's excited.
Yeah.
And then we'll film it. So when I write it, I'm not really writing like, this is gonna be the next one. To be perfectly honest, ZooBoro season 1 was a soap opera. It was very long.
Right.
Cat told me on.
I like that. It's nice
Bring-
and sweet.
you know
Like
what I mean?
20
Like,
minutes
bring
is
it
good. That's a good
Right.
sweet
Yeah.
spot right there.
Right.
Because you could get through it, like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? But
right.
it's so much shit moving at the same
Right.
time. It's like, oh shit, word. Hold on, let me get 20 minutes on this real quick.
Right,
Woo,
right,
what?
right.
Let me see the next joint.
And shout out to my brother, Big Joe. He played Big Joe on the show. He tells everyone, watch the show. It's only 20 minutes.
All right.
You know?
Shout out to Big Joe. He running wild on that joint
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Right.
And Allie says to me all the time, people come to her, I love you on the show. That's just like you.
Yeah.
And she's like, how do you do that, Maya? I'm like, I know you.
Right.
All I'm doing is giving you the spice. I'm not asking you to meet anyone that's not you.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
You know?
Do y'all have like rehearsals with each other? Do y'all come together and have like a rehearsal for the scenes?
Yes,
for
we
that
have
day?
meetings, and we should have more of.
Right.
And I say that, we have rehearsals, I say that from this man right here. Once I give you your lines, in my mind,
It's your job to memorize them and
Yeah, yeah.
be professional, yeah.
so if you show up and you're not ready or prepared, I can be annoyed, but I'm
Yeah.
more annoyed for him.
Yeah, yeah.
Because, yes, it's everyone's time, but his time means a lot to me.
Right, right.
Because he didn't even curve me, he didn't.
Yeah.
So now our production is even bigger. And we shout out to our brother Daryl, who's a part of the team.
Salute,
Harlem
salute.
pick. Yes, sir.
Definitely. big part of it. But at the end of the day, if Cap is good, then I'm good.
Right.
But if you're not ready, and he's like, all right, I'm gonna shoot it from this angle, and I'm gonna do these two, so you have time to go on your lines.
Yeah.
In my mind,
Yeah.
he's giving you a way out, and I don't like ways out.
Right.
You need to be prepared.
Yeah.
You know?
Because he's bringing that visual.
Yes.
He's
Yes.
bringing your idea
Yes.
into a visual reality that
Yes.
we could watch and enjoy right now. So when you came to him, why did you come to Cap? Was there anybody else that you thought about, or he was just your first choice?
Nah, he was my first choice.
Talk about that.
Cap's amazing to me, visually. And weirdly, he's never shot a music video for me. But I've starred in maybe 3 videos of his.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about, I've been dragged, I'm tossed, pulled out the window, I've been stuck up in the studio.
Yeah.
In the first scene of ZooBoro, I'm on my knees, paused, being held up my 2 guys.
Yeah.
And I am still Maya Lansky. And he allowed me to be someone else. He
Yeah.
allowed me to act.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was like, I don't care if you Myers. I want you to do this scene.
Yeah.
And I delivered every time.
Yeah.
He allowed me to come out my comfort zone and my shell. And he filmed other things. And when I was ready, he was doing a movie, and he came to my podcast with the cast, and he said, well, Lance, I'm actually doing something. And I said, all right, but send it to me when you're ready.
Right.
And I sent it to him, and we was at a premiere for something else. And he read my joint, and someone there came to him for something else. And while we were there, Cap goes, well, I'm interested, but you gotta give me some time, because after I finish this,
Right.
he was doing like a one-shot movie type video for his brother L. That's amazing. What's he called?
When I'm Gone.
When I'm Gone. It's amazing.
Yeah.
And I was there for the premiere. And there he goes, well, I'm doing this right now. And when I'm done with this, I'm doing something with my brother Maya Lansky.
Right.
And that threw me back.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Going
damn.
and popping after that.
He
man.
ain't forget about me.
Yeah.
Because it was like, all right, I'll spin the block.
Right, right.
I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna say, he's not, but he did. And we was rocking and we shaking ever since. And I don't want to say, I mean honest, he might have something else going on with other people, but I'm being honest. As long as my pen is moving,
Yeah.
and I'm knocking out these hits,
Yeah.
we looking like Tyler Perry Studios.
Listen, man.
Y'all have to wait.
Listen,
Y'all
I
have to
like
wait.
this. I need to be involved with
You know
this.
what I
Look,
mean?
if
Nah,
when
we
y'all
definitely-
do season 3 or any, you need an extra, I'm here for you.
Nah,
bro.
man, we
Say
here,
no
man.
more, baby. Say no more.
We here.
Just piggyback off what he just said. Like when he brought the script to you or the idea to you, did you see anything? Did you see the vision?
I saw the vision right away. The biggest momentum for me was that it was a challenge. I had never done it before.
Right. Yeah.
I said, you know what? This is it.
Yeah.
I gotta take this shot. I've been saying to myself, yo, I wanna do it. I wanna do it. I hadn't put the pen to the paper. He came to me with the full layout. I said, let's make it happen, man. And yeah, like, I'm telling you, I kind of remember almost every time behind the camera because, it just meant so much.
Yeah.
The end result that people talk about and people ask about and even the actors like, yo, Cap, I had another sighting. People ran down on me. That means a lot because we put a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. And yeah, this shit it came to pass,
Shit
man.
is hard fire, bro.
thank you, man.
You got the hoodie on. Show them the hoodie
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
yeah, it's the zoo, baby.
That's
ZooBoro,
fire.
man.
Y'all gonna do merch and all that?
Oh yeah, we got merch.
Yeah,
man.
got
We
the hat.
merch.
Come on, man.
You outside, man.
Full fledged, man.
That was the
That's hot.
segue for you
Take
right
that,
there,
man.
Myers.
It definitely was.
Yeah, show it. Let me see what you got there.
First of all, I don't know if he owned a pair. I was gonna say this. He had somebody up here, a young lady, beautiful young lady, by the way. She had her feet on some boxes. I don't know.
Shout out to good. Yo, Ghost Babe, you getting a lot of love.
Yeah,
Everybody come to
love.
me about Ghost
Yeah,
Babe.
love.
episode.
I don't know if he have those. But I'm not giving
My
him
son
that.
got it. She gave it to my son for his birthday.
But this is for you, brother.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate
Nah.
you. Woo, I'm rocking
Yeah.
this joint.
It's the zoo, man.
Yeah, this
man.
is perfect. Good size too, man. Yo,
Got
shout
my
out to the
man right,
ZooBoro. Man, make sure y'all lock in, subscribe to this show, man. Watch it.
ZooBoro.com, man.
They doing their thing,
ZooBoro.com.
man. This is a great show. I'm loving it. I'm supporting it. I'm gonna finish season 2 tonight.
And get ready for that third installment. man.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. Talk about what's the future for ZooBoro or like future projects y'all got coming up.
Yeah, you know.
So right now, 2 seasons on YouTube right now, on youtube.com/CapNels. Y'all go check that out. We in production right now for the 3rd installment.
Yeah.
Rather than it being a series with 7 episodes, we making it a movie. So it's ZooBoro the movie.
That's gonna be nice.
Official. We halfway through. You know, we got a few more scenes to get together.
Yeah.
We got a lot of surprise actors that's showing us love. The buzz been crazy, and we thinking early spring to be dropping that movie, man. We want y'all to stay tuned. Lock in with us, ZooBoro.com for more information. And yeah, man. Soon
Yo,
come,
man,
brother.
I salute y'all brothers, man. Y'all doing a great job, man.
Thank you.
I like what I'm watching. I'm like this. I'll be at work. I'm wherever I'm at. I'm on a
20
train.
minutes.
I'm on a
20
train like
minutes.
this. I'm like, ooh, yo. Let me see. Hold on. I had something on my mind too. Please accept my challenge as far as like creating other shows
Oh, yes. Yes.
with more dynamic, getting out of our comfort zone.
Correct.
Well,
know what I'm saying?
I've never said it. So I'm gonna say it right now.
Exclusive? This is exclusive?
He told me it's all right.
Yeah.
We have some shorts we're working on. Right now, my brother has a short out for Hunt.
Okay.
It's amazing. It deals with trauma. And a lot of people try to talk about that much.
Yeah.
So that's out the realm. That's my brother CapNels. We have something special coming down the pipeline also. We'll talk about it again. But right now, it's the first time I'm saying it. We're working on, we're writing it, I'm writing it as I speak, we speak. Scary Mary.
Okay.
It's a horror movie.
Ooh.
And
there we go.
It's
Something different.
It's starring the young lady that plays Tori. She's playing Mary.
Okay.
In the movie.
Yeah.
It's a horror movie directed by CapNels, executive producer CapNels, and I just want to go on record when I say that he had no desire of being an executive in any manner.
Yeah.
I came to him.
Okay.
Because I'm on the phone for hours talking to this man.
Yeah.
And we're feeding off of each other.
Exactly.
And yes, I created it, I wrote it, yes. And I'm not throwing no shots. I'm very protective of mine.
Absolutely.
And
the same way I'm with this.
He's a
I
part-
understand. I totally get it.
He's a part of me,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, and vice versa. And when you have a child, you don't have somebody watch your kid.
Yes.
I trust him
Yes.
solely. So we had did something one time where someone had said, "Oh, I'm sorry, you know he's a director for real." And the person had said, "Oh, I'm sorry, I think he's just a friend with a camera." And I said, "Nah." And he laughed and I immediately checked it.
On
Yeah.
his battle rap shit. Rebuttal was crazy.
That's just me, you know what I mean? Because he's not. And if you look at season 1, it says executive produced CapNels.
Yes.
Fast forward to season 2, something he didn't ask for. It says storyline by Lansky and CapNels. Something he didn't ask for. That's something I made sure was there.
Right.
Because when it's all said and done, when the smoke clear, then we're not be a ZooBoro without CapNels.
No doubt.
Period.
Definitely.
Like, you have never spoke to anybody like, shout out to my brother, Rickie and Bay, who
Yeah,
never
salute.
spoke
Salute to
on
the bros.
King of the Rain,
Yeah.
and they speak on Lansky.
Yes.
And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
When I go down in history, whatever I've done, if I ain't never do nothing else, I'm solidified. I'm me.
Definitely.
But this right here, ZooBoro, I'm proud to be known for this.
Yes. Nah, this
And
is a good one, bro.
I couldn't
You got
do it
one.
without my brother.
Yeah,
Hands
I
down.
love it, bro. I love
Right,
it.
yeah.
Bro, it's my family.
Yeah,
man.
and I just want to give you guys your flowers, man. Keep this bond together.
Definitely.
Because I see y'all growing, doing big things.
Yeah, yeah.
And whenever y'all do like any other thing, other projects or anything, make sure we y'all media run.
Definitely.
Nah.
Come back to
listen,
the
man.
couch. Come back to this is our country club right here.
Definitely.
Let's promote it. We got y'all back. I'm
Yeah.
riding with
Listen,
y'all,
man.
man. I
Got
like
your
what
back.
y'all doing, bro.
We got your back.
I
man.
love what y'all
Don't be
doing.
surprised to see Cise or ZooBoro in the movie.
Let's get it.
Listen, don't be
Yeah.
surprised to see him in upcoming projects.
Yes, sir.
Right.
From
Yeah.
CapNels and Lansky.
I'm down.
I love to have this kind of union.
Yes.
Like, you can point out people right now, ZooBoro, you know.
Yes. Yep.
You know, and
Yep.
I love it that way. You know, I love it that way. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, yo, I'm loving the show, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be finished with that joint tonight, man.
Like, one of my favorite characters on ZooBoro is,
I was gonna ask that too. Yeah, go.
one of my favorite, and the reason I'm segueing into that is my man Melly.
Yeah.
His name is Hef. He plays Melly. And we were on his podcast, season 1. And his energy was so amazing. And he's like, or maybe I hear an extra or something like that. He became one of the breakout characters in season 2.
Bro.
And yeah, I have. I don't like saying favorites, but writing for him was amazing.
Right.
Action, Webb,
Yeah.
Sean Sims,
Yeah.
Trina, Big Joe. These are a few. I'm biased and I write all of it.
Right.
But if I had to say season 1, for me, it's Trina.
Okay.
And she said this before,
Yeah.
and I respect her for it. Her character, her and Tim were twins.
Okay.
And they were both out of control, but how I came about it, she was a feminine character.
Yeah. Got
And
you.
if something happened where the person I was going for couldn't do it,
Okay.
Cap said, my sister, that's really a sister.
Yeah.
Yo, she can do it, Myers, but here's the situation. She's not wearing no dress.
Right.
You know?
And she keeping it raw.
Right.
Yeah.
So I said, all right. So I had to move some things around.
Yeah.
And when the character took off, somebody asked her, how is it for Myers writing for a girl?
Yeah.
And she said, the question should be, how is Myers able to do for a gay female?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that
Whole
took
nother level.
that blew me away when she said it. And I'm like, damn. And she became one of them ones.
Yo, she's like the Bronx Snoop.
You know what I
From The
mean?
Wire.
Yeah, she different. She different.
And as far as season 2, I want to keep it with the females. It would be Melly, but he's a male, and Melly's amazing,
Yeah.
a breakout.
Yeah.
But probably would be Blue.
Okay.
And the reason I say Blue, she was playing Officer Ward and Blue.
Yeah.
So when they found out she was a cop, it was like, oh! And I had him feeling like, oh, now you wilding.
Yeah.
And it was able for me to test my pen in that demographic.
That's dope.
I love Allie, but Allie is a cheat code. You know what I mean? She's amazing, but she's her.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. So how about you? Favorite character or favorite episode?
I feel like my favorite character is Sharif.
Okay.
I like Sharif because in this series of guns and bodies, he demands respect, and he hasn't touched a weapon once.
True.
And when I recognize that, because you shooting in it, and I'm like, yo, that nigga never touched a gun.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, he's doing what he does.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he doing a good job with the
It's-
acting,
it's-
like carrying
it's
that
different.
character.
It's different. Someone asked me before, far as characters and what amazes me when it comes to a character, and it's when a actor can actually bring forth a natural laugh.
Right.
Big Joe, every time I got him on camera laughing, it looked like he really laughing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Word, and that shit is amazing to me. So, I'm learning every day. Like I said, I'm
Right.
enjoying this ride.
Yeah.
Always trying to perfect my craft.
Absolutely.
And I just appreciate the feedback, man.
Bro,
Word up.
y'all got it, bro.
For
I'ma
me,
tell you right
I
now.
gotta say, season 1, it was my first time. Very humble. Season 2 built that confidence.
Yeah. yeah.
The movie.
Forget about.
Stop playing with me.
It's so
Stop playing with me.
That's right. Talk your shit.
This young man,
Talk your shit,
like
yo.
he said, he presented the package. He said, all right, Cap, what's up? What you
Yeah.
want to do? And just like he said, when he said, I'm excited, when we've had conversation, he said, yo, I know I wrote it, I thought about it, I'm in the lab doing it, but to see it come to life, and that's the energy we
Gotta
bounce
be a-
off each other.
gotta be a good
You know what I'm
feeling.
saying?
Gotta be a good feeling, man.
And again, like your feedback, not just seeing it, but seeing it in the way that
Right.
it's being presented.
Yes.
That the energy is always reciprocated in this circle, man.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the success that it is.
I
Right?
don't want to talk about the scene, but it's a scene in the movie that, let me back up one second. One, I never thought he played the Reverend in season 2.
Right.
And I didn't think,
I had a role, right?
I didn't think writing for my brother, that meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
I didn't think something was gonna, top that, exceed it. But it did. It was a scene in the movie that we shot that I was able to have my granddaughter run around in the scene.
Wow.
My son's mother, my wife,
Yeah.
my best friend, his lady, Tori, her mom, all in one scene.
And her father.
Hold on. And her father, that's what I was getting to, is his father.
Wow.
And I was able to write for his father. Now, understand what I'm saying, Cise. I have all this going on, and he doesn't even know this. At this time, they have me away from everything.
Yeah.
Like, production is different now.
Yeah.
I have my own monitor, I'm watching it,
Yeah.
and he knows I'm in the way. And I'm watching it on the monitor, and my son is sitting next to me, and my best friend, he has his arm on me. And I remember removing myself from the scene, because I'm like, this is wow. I wrote something that's coming to life,
Yeah.
that my brother's filming, and we have our family in it.
Absolutely. That's the best
It's
feeling. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a good
It was,
feeling, bro.
it was an amazing feeling. And no matter how much violence is in ZooBoro, that stood out to me. And we joke about this all the time. We had four people die in one episode
Yeah.
in season 2, right? And I said to him, but there was some good things happen. Tori said she's pregnant, and he said,
She said it.
Yo.
you trying to balance out that with all the homicides?
Right.
But yeah, it's a dope show. And
That
people,
was episode 6.
right. People always catch that, but in my mind, his father being in it will be my favorite part.
No doubt.
And it's never gonna be someone else's,
Yeah.
but it will be mine. You know?
Yeah, that was dope.
Definitely.
A lot of family support. The streets is talking about it.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to take it to another level, man.
Man, y'all
And-
got it,
and
man.
a platform like this is gonna help with that.
That's a
and we
fact, bro. And we
appreciate
here for y'all, man. Y'all gonna do very well out there. I see much success in y'all future, man.
Thank you.
Keep this bond together, this brotherhood. Y'all can go so far, man. If y'all just y'all got it, man. Just don't, when y'all get there, don't be on no, I ain't gonna say no name.
Nah. But you know
Right.
Just keep it together, man. Just, keep
I don't
growing.
think
That's
I don't
it.
think it can happen. I don't think it can happen because one, this man is very, very solid
Yeah.
and down to earth, very rooted with his family. Only thing that can change within us is our bank account.
Yeah.
Not
No
our,
doubt.
not our aura.
Yeah, I love that.
That doesn't change.
Yeah.
Correct.
And because it was, after I battled with his brother, shook hands and kept it moving. I literally was at his brother's baby shower. His son, how old is your nephew now?
Oh, about to be 15.
About to be 15.
Damn, that's what's
You
up,
know,
man.
I'm big on energy
Yeah.
and consciousness.
Yes.
And you have to have magnetic consciousness. That's one of the 5 steps of consciousness. And we're magnetic. Like, I came downtown, my man was taking pictures. He's an amazing photographer. He didn't need me and my wife's money. When I was there to take pictures and pay.
Yep.
Why? He's my brother.
Absolutely.
What he needed was my support.
Yes.
He needed me in saying, he's there. And anything I had, he's there for me.
Yes.
And you know what I mean? So nothing will change. Nothing.
Yeah, nah,
Different type of love, man.
I see it, yo. Yo, make sure y'all tune in, watch ZooBoro. The movie's coming soon.
Coming soon.
How can the people contact y'all?
Well, you know, I don't want nobody contacting me. Nah. Maya Lansky, one word on Instagram. ZooBoro _ the movie on Instagram. The Zoo Review. Shout out to my man Big Joe and Newbuck.
Yes.
They host the Zoo Review. It's a podcast. We have 7 episodes right now.
Okay.
It focuses only on ZooBoro.
Okay. Nice.
We're revamping it within the new year right
Nice,
now.
yeah.
We're taking it to another level.
ZooBoro.com.
ZooBoro.com, that's where you get the merch. That's where you can see ZooBoro season 1 and 2 in full, right? Straight through like a movie now.
Yes.
So if you don't want to see, that's only 20 minutes. But if you want to watch it straight through, watch it on
That's the
ZooBoro.com.
way to binge watch it. ZooBoro.com, you can see the full season 1 straight through, season 2 straight through. You can follow me on Instagram, CapNels Cinema. And yeah, tap in with us, man.
Yo, it's just like that, man. Yo, it was great sitting with you brothers, man.
Nah,
Keep
thank
doing
you so
y'all
much,
thing.
man.
We in tune.
Nah,
we staying
man.
locked in. You know, Maya, we got history from back then, King of the Ring era. Nice to meet you, my brother. I love we just had a nice little convo before we came on camera. Make sure y'all check out the show. Make sure y'all follow these brothers and support them, please, man. We here, BX, stand up all day. It's your man Cise, Rhymes and Politics. We out.
ZooBoro!
Yeah.